Hey, what's up everyone? Baller here. We are now in this sixth game for today, January 29, 2024, NBA Game Day. This is a matchup between Washington Wizards and the San Antonio Spurs, which will happen at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 9 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. Approaching this game, Washington Wizards, they got a record of 8 wins and 37 losses, while for San Antonio Spurs, they have a record of 10 and 36. Obviously, both teams are struggling big time, and both teams are way below 500%. We all know that we actually provide free picks right here in our YouTube channel, but for those who would want to avail our premium picks or premium packages, you might want to reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger. Just go ahead and take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you will see the details right there. Now for this matchup, the spread that is given is -4. That's given towards San Antonio Spurs. San Antonio Spurs, they would have the home court advantage on this. And believe it or not, San Antonio Spurs, they actually have a slight advantage over Washington Wizards in terms of momentum. And believe it or not, both teams are actually coming off wins. Now, I'm picking San Antonio Spurs to have, a slight advantage over Washington because approaching this game, the Spurs are coming off back-to-back wins. And for their last 10 games, they have actually won 4. But for Washington Wizards, yes, they are coming off a win approaching this game. But for their last 10 games, they have only won twice. Now, in terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. And let's go ahead and go straight towards health and availability. Now, starting with San Antonio Spurs, Bassey is actually out for the rest of the season. Charles Bassey at that. Zach Collins is listed as questionable for this matchup. Now, for Washington Wizards, I can only see one name, and it's Isaiah Livers. And he is confirmed that he will be out of this particular matchup. So I would have to say that it is still San Antonio Spurs who would have a slight advantage because Zach Collins is still tagged as questionable. So there is still this possibility that he might play. Unlike Livers, he is already confirmed out for the game. Now this is a bit weird. We're talking about we're talking about two teams who are struggling big time in this season, but right now we are talking about them coming off wins. Washington Wizards, they are coming off a win. San Antonio Spurs, they are coming off back-to-back wins at that. So it's kind of crazy, that this is going on, but it is going on. So this one's a bit tough to pick because again, they are normally not doing well, but again, they are coming off wins. So we just don't know what to expect for this particular matchup or for this particular game. Now, with that said, I'm gonna take those factors, factors that we normally take a look at whenever we pick, the one that we're putting our money on. Number one, that's the home court advantage, and that's with San Antonio. Number two, momentum is with San Antonio. They got back-to-back wins. For their last 10 games, they have won 4. So, little by little, they're getting used to wins. Number three, Wembanyama. Wembanyama, yes, he is averaging I forgot his usual average. What is that again? It's like a double-double average, right? For Victor. For Victor Wembanyama, he's averaging 20 points, 10 rebounds a game. So that's a double-double average. But really, whenever Victor is there, he actually gives more than that towards the team. He provides defense. He provides the presence inside. He doesn't have to really block the shot. His height is already a defense. Now, if you would actually ask him to raise his hands and arms, man, that's additional. I don't know. It's gonna be very tough for those whoever it is who would try to take a shot in front of him. Now he also gets a lot of fouls from his opponents because of his length. He can actually take the ball and dribble it the way a small forward or a shooting guard or a point guard can do, considering his height. So again, And again, Victor Wembanyama is going to play tonight. So I'm picking San Antonio Spurs right now. They are showing a little more consistency as compared to Washington Wizards. Washington Wizards, I've seen them won before. Um, like I don't know, a very crazy win, but then right after that they would actually lose by a very bad loss. But San Antonio Spurs, they defeated Portland Trail Blazers, and Portland Trail Blazers, yes, they're one of the struggling teams, but lately Portland Trail Blazers, they have improved, but then they took care of Portland Trail Blazers by double digits, and then lately they actually took care of Minnesota Timberwolves, and Minnesota Timberwolves is one of the best teams right now that we have in the Western Conference. So I'm pretty sure that San Antonio Spurs is in some sort of a groove right now, and I feel like they would actually continue this one. And considering the spread is not that high, I'm gonna stay with San Antonio Spurs, and I'll go ahead and take that -4. Again, that's San Antonio Spurs -4. Another good game from Victor Wembanyama. Peace out. Pasay love. God bless.